Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Nicholas Alexander Chavez teases return to General Hospital. Nicholas Alexander Chavez left General Hospital after getting a starring role as Lyle Menendez in the Netflix series Monsters. The Lyle and Eric Menendez story. Would he consider returning someday? The answer may surprise you. Nicholas Alexander Chavez officially announced his departure from General Hospital in May 2024. He'd been playing Spencer Cassadine since 2021 and took a hiatus after landing the role in the Ryan Murphy series. He was initially expected to return, but decided not. The show had already planned for the actor's leave of absence, with a storyline that saw Spencer fall overboard into the Seine River after a struggle with Avery Pole. Spencer's body was never found. He's presumed dead, but that is easily reversed on soap operas. Nicholas Alexander Chavez chatted with TV Line about the possibility of returning to the soap someday. His star is rising, but he hasn't forgotten his soap roots. He revealed that the door was left open for his return when he took his initial leave of absence. When asked if the door was shut now, he said, "No. Port Charles is a crazy place. We'll have to see what happens," he added. While he isn't likely to return at the moment, he didn't shut down the possibility of a future return. As Spencer Cassadine, Nicholas Alexander Chavez was one half of the popular couple Sprina. He revealed that he hasn't recently spoken to former co-star Tabyana Ali, Trina, but wishes her the best. Nicholas Alexander Chavez is booked and busy these days. It's entirely possible that the show will recast Spencer Cassadine and bring him back from his watery grave. How does the actor feel about General Hospital recasting the role that earned him a Daytime Emmy? He was understanding about the show needing to recast and move the storyline forward. Of course, I understand that the show has needs, and I would be fully supportive of that. The actor has yet to reveal his next project, but he recently signed with the esteemed talent agency CAA. 2 of his recent roles are still airing, all 9 episodes of Monsters. The Lyle and Eric Menendez story are streaming on Netflix. Furthermore, the General Hospital star's new show Grotesquerie just started on FX. NFL player Travis Kelce is also in the series. It airs Wednesdays at 10 p.m. and streams on Hulu the next day. The world of soap operas thrives on emotional roller coasters, dramatic confrontations, and the thrilling returns of beloved characters. No actor embodies this more than Nicholas Alexander Chavez, who has become a fan favorite thanks to his gripping portrayal of Spencer Cassadine on General Hospital. After a brief hiatus, the star is back in the spotlight, teasing his return to Port Charles and leaving fans on edge about what's in store for his character. The news of Chavez's impending return has already sent ripples through the soap community. But what could this mean for the character of Spencer? And how will it affect the residents of Port Charles? The mystery surrounding Spencer Cassadine. Spencer Cassadine has long been a complex and fascinating character on General Hospital. Born into the Cassadine family, a lineage known for its treachery, power, and influence, Spencer has grown up in the shadow of his father, Nicholas Cassadine, and the complex web of family drama that surrounds him. From being a mischievous, privileged teenager to evolving into a young man trying to make his own mark on the world, Spencer's journey has captivated audiences. When Nicholas Alexander Chavez stepped into the role in 2021, he brought a fresh energy to Spencer, endearing himself to fans with a blend of vulnerability, arrogance, and charisma that made the character one of the most compelling on the show. But when Spencer recently left Port Charles, it left many questions in his wake. His departure came at a time when his life was in a tailspin. He had just been released from Spring Ridge, the correctional facility where he served time for his role in the stalker plot against Ava Jerome, a scheme orchestrated by his ex-girlfriend Esmond Prince. Adding to the chaos, his tumultuous relationship with Trainer Robinson was still hanging in the balance, as unresolved feelings and misunderstandings brewed between them. Spencer's departure from the canvas allowed for other storylines to take the spotlight, but his absence has been keenly felt by the show's fans. Now, Chavez's recent tease about his return has set the stage for a dramatic comeback, and speculation is already running wild about what this means for Spencer. Nicholas Chavez's social media hint. Like many modern actors, Nicholas Alexander Chavez has embraced social media as a way to connect with his fans. So when he posted a cryptic message hinting at his return to General Hospital, it didn't take long for the fandom to explode with excitement. The post, featuring a moody black and white photo of Chavez in a familiar Port Charles setting, was accompanied by the caption, "Ready to stir things up again. Stay tuned." The ambiguity of the message only added fuel to the fire, with fans dissecting every possible implication. Was Spencer returning to resolve his unfinished business with Trina? Was he going to confront his father, Nicholas, whose whereabouts remain unknown following his presumed death? Or perhaps, as some have speculated, Spencer's return would coincide with Esmond's downfall, especially now that she's regained her memory and her menacing side has started to resurface. The post, however, wasn't just a tease for fans. Chavez followed up by doing an Instagram live where he spoke candidly about his time away from the show, the depth of Spencer's character, and his excitement to dive back into the world of General Hospital. "I've missed Port Charles just as much as you all have missed Spencer," Chavez said with a smile. "But let's just say, when he comes back, he's not the same person who left. He's got some unfinished business." What will Spencer's return bring? So what can fans expect when Spencer Cassadine makes his much-anticipated return to Port Charles? If history has shown us anything, it's that Spencer's reappearance is sure to stir up drama, and not just for his immediate family. Given the rich history of the Cassadines, his return could have a ripple effect across multiple storylines. First and foremost, there's the question of his relationship with Trainer Robinson. The Sprina ship has been one of the most talked-about pairings on the show, with fans rooting for the two characters to finally find happiness. However, their journey has been far from smooth. When Spencer left, their relationship was in a fragile state, and Trina had started to move on with Curtis Ashford's son, Rory. Spencer's return could reignite the love triangle and force Trina to confront her true feelings once and for all. Will Spencer fight for Trina's heart, or has too much time passed for them to reconcile? On the other hand, Spencer's family dynamics are also a ticking time bomb. His father, Nicholas, was last seen in a precarious situation, having been presumed dead yet again. Spencer's tumultuous relationship with his father has been a central part of his character arc, and the mystery of Nicholas' fate will likely play a big role in Spencer's return. Chavez hinted during his Instagram live that Spencer's return would put him in the middle of a major family crisis. Could this mean a shocking revelation about Nicholas' whereabouts, or perhaps a power struggle within the Cassadine family, as Spencer steps into a more dominant role? And let's not forget about Esmond Prince, Spencer's ex-girlfriend and the source of much of his recent trouble. Esmond has been playing a more subdued role since losing her memory, but as it slowly returns, so does her dangerous edge. Spencer's return could bring him face-to-face with Esmond once again, especially since she's now raising their child. How will Spencer navigate the complications of being a father while still dealing with the fallout from Esmond's past crimes? A new era for Spencer Cassadine. As Nicholas Alexander Chavez teases his return to General Hospital, it's clear that big things are in store for Spencer Cassadine. The character has always been one to keep fans on their toes, and with so many unresolved storylines waiting to be explored, Spencer's comeback could shift the dynamics in Port Charles in a major way. Whether it's reigniting his romance with Trina, facing off against his father's enemies, or confronting his complicated feelings about Asm, Spencer's return promises to be nothing short of explosive. And with Chavez back in the role, fans can expect the same nuanced, heartfelt performance that has made Spencer one of the most beloved characters on the show. As fans eagerly await his reappearance, one thing is certain: Port Charles is never the same when Spencer Cassadine is in town.